ROM hack style levels. And that's what this video is going to be about. It's going to show you and explaining ROM hack style and ROM hack in general in this video. One, from Quickie World 1 of basically ROM hack style. This is going to be the very first level from Quickie World 1 to show you a little bit of ROM hack. So you see. So as you see here, they start off the level with a coin, indicating where to jump, basically. Some of it is, yes, learned. Even though this level is quick, I don't know if you saw there was a checkpoint right away. And in ROM hack style, blue coins means Z. So for any of you that might not know that, blue coins means Z. Blue coins are the Z indicators. You have to know how to indicate it well. They have the ROM hack has a more simpler, easier indicating system, while Mario Maker 2 has a way different. So if their Z is just a blue coin, you have to indicate that with just a Z icon, which is still the same thing. It might take up more room, but it'll still hold the same purpose. Another video too from Quickie World 2 on a ROM hack as well. Another ROM hack level. See coins indicating, see the blue coins as you see there for jumping, indicating for you where to jump, and coins to help you direct you along the way, and a checkpoint. Believe it or not, ROM hacks have checkpoints, because some people think that even though it might be a short and sweet level, it doesn't have a checkpoint. The ROM hacks always do have a checkpoint. See, look at that level. That level was very short and sweet, but it also had a checkpoint. Because even though a lot of people want to indicate, yes, ROM hacks do take learning. They take learning to know what you got to do. But as you saw in that video, a lot of it's not even blind. It's help. It kind of in a way directs and helps you so it could still be clear, but it's in a different aspect. Because in the ROM hack universe, some of the things are more simplified. You know, where to jump maybe is just by one coin, you know, or they might have a whole set of coins. So this is an example of damage boost. You see there, they indicated by on and off. We'll show the clip again because it's short. See, they hit the on and off to get the mushroom, and then damage boost to get to the goal. See? That is one clip of the damage boost. And I also have a second clip on damage boost. See, this is another clip here. So he spins to get the mushroom, hits the munchers, boom. See, not a very long section if you think about it of damage boosting. I got it. I took a screenshot picture of it so you could see. See, look at the exact moment. See that blue block that's right there, right under the bone? That is a hidden block that is indicated. Not a hidden block you need. Alright, so as you see in this video here, that's going to be played repeatedly, that was an end troll. See? But it is still, in a way, weirdly indicated. See, the coins are showing you where the troll direction is going to be, but still being fair to the player. So the player knows, kind of in a way, they might know from learning. At first they might be confused of, like, why is the coins there? Then the troll hits them, now dead, and they're like, okay, now the coins are there. But it's still a direct help to help them. So this level here, see the coins to indicate when to jump. See the purple coins to Z. See, like I say, it's in a way indicating to help you know what to do. See, and then they have a green coin there, you saw, basically to shell jump in that area. And then a coin in the other area to shell jump in that area. ROM hacks show you and indicate to you ways on what to do, but there's a more simplified version. You just have to amplify that into Mario Maker 2. like I say, their blue coin is a Z. So you'd have to put a Z indicator if you want someone to Z jump there in that area, you know, to indicate to notify to help them get into that direction. And see, they had coins for that green coin for the shell jump. So us would be a line, you know, the line indicator for the shell jump there, you know, and then the coins where to jump. I'm going to show you how you can make a ROM hack into Mario Maker 2. Hey, I'm Glentastic here. This is a side-by-side of my Invictus remake to the actual Invictus level built to fall. I had to make some accommodation and changes to replicate the level well enough due to what Mario Maker 2 has in its sets, due to we don't have what I was told those are called Doritos, those spikes that are up top on the wall. Well, basically they're just like regular spikes for us. I was asked before how come I had to make the first thwomp, that parachute as you saw that passed by, while in the original obviously it falls down normal and goes right. I was like, well, Mario Maker 2 doesn't have those features where you can make, you know, a thwomp go in one direction and then go another suddenly at you, so I had to make it be 2, and if you put it at regular speed it will just instantaneously kill you and will be unfair and you won't be able to make it. Trust me, I've tried the jump so many amount of times and you don't make it. I had to be, and I've been asked how come the checkpoint so early on in the level. I said, well, I'm replicating where you start in the game, because where you start in the game, as you see, you start right ridiculously early. So I was trying to copy it basically to the T of what it looked like. And they, in the actual Invictus ROM hack, they have a thwomp that goes up, and you can either spin on top of him or spin around him. We don't have that in Mario Maker 2, so my next closest thing was basically a piranha plant that came at you where you could just spin off, you know. And like I said before, the blue coins means the Z indicator 2 in the ROM hack series. So basically, even though they have blue coins, it's our red coin. It's our Z indicators for us, not the red coins. Sorry, it is our Z indicators for us. So that is one frame by frame of it. I'm going to show you a second one. So, as you see here, this is a little bit more of a frame by frame copy of the continuation of the level itself. Basically, I had to use a conveyor belt to basically be the ROM hack style for their pipe, because since we don't have a pipe, I had to use a conveyor belt. And you probably saw a little bit near the end, so here is a clip that is near the end here, because you saw the door. I used a pipe because I kind of wanted to mimic the boss battle. Obviously I couldn't mimic it as best as possible, because like I said, they have Ragnarok, and obviously we don't have that. To replicate the boss, to be basically in that sense of way. So see here, I have basically the piranha plant. So you spin. Obviously the thwomp, you can't make it go up and down, because to give it the feel and the vibe for the continuous spin, with it working, this was the best theme to make it work, and you have to defeat all 4 piranha plants to get 4 keys. And then you spin back and forth, defeating the piranha plants. See, and then I put like a safety cheese proof, just in case if the switches messes with itself, you have a fall safeter. And then basically I have the four keys, You know, the the 3 keys, and then you do the one last key, which then you win. Because that's kind of our version. But as you see here, I think I did a real good job replicating frame by frame as closely as you could get. So I do hope this video helps you. You know, take a lot of ideas of what you can do in the game and then what you can't do. Because in the original ROM hack, basically this part here, the thwomps go through. They can go through the platforms, but you can't, obviously can't physically do that in Mario Maker 2. So I had to make platforms that could disappear on impact. Because technically the thwomp goes through it and they disappear in this section here. So what I did was I made the thwomp, I put a POW, so when the thwomp hits the POW, the thwomp and the platform both disappear, because that's as close as, you know, obviously I could have gotten it. Because, like I said, you can't have a platform that they can go through and disappear, but you also land on at the same time. You know, I don't think there's anything I can actually think of, but that's just a set idea, like I said. And like what I did was, you know, like I said, I did the conveyors for their pipes. There was some things I had to change, like I said, I had to make this parachute, and I did an icon because if they had a parachute thwomp, they would have, you know, they would have had an indicator for it. And you know, there's so many different things you could use and replicate to try making ROM hacks. Alright guys, I'm going to show you another ROM hack I'm working on, because I did say in the earlier video I'm working on another ROM hack. It is Invictus, Kamik Woods, Built to Fall. And like I say, I know it seems weird to have checkpoint right in the beginning, so pure, but in the ROM hack, that's where you spawn. It's right where you spawn, and then someone's like, "Oh, why don't you just make the start from there?" I was like, I don't know. To me, it won't give the real feel to a level. And you gotta make sure it has the right flow and the right feel. So, you know, I put the checkpoint in there. See the Z indicator, because they had the blue coins. I copied this as much as obviously I could. They have the skinny pipes, so I just used a cannon blaster with 2 spikes on the side, and they have a muncher on the top, so I put a muncher on the top, you know. And they do have these hidden blocks indicated here in the original ROM hack, and like I said, I had to edit and modify different things to fit in to Mario Maker 2, because in Mario Maker 2, they only have, in ROM hack, sorry, they only have the one platform that swings, and you can land on it and jump, and it goes all the way this way, but the only way to do that would be on a track, but I feel like the movement wouldn't be right enough, so I put 2 platforms here. And in this, they have a pipe. In ROM hacks, they have a pipe that moves up. Obviously, you can't do that, so the closest thing I did was these things that will push you here if you don't wait long enough. And due to despawning, I put these here where Spinies came out, because due to despawning, if I just put the one, there might be one, it'll just disappear and it'll ruin the flow of the level. And in the level, there's a Kamik that comes flying at you, and you're supposed to spin jump that. Obviously, you can't have that, so what I did was have a falling Spiny that you could just spin jump off. And there's coins, but to not ruin the decoration where it is, I have the Z here, so you know the Z. Land on that, and then C, Z. So, like I said, there's a lot of combinations that you have to think of, and you have to apply so it can fit into Mario Maker 2. Like, if you want the up and down, if you want the moving pipes, maybe you have to, you know, modify it like I did. You know, I did on the rails, and I did these so it pushes you or crushes you, because to mimic the pipe movement. And that was so many different things. So many different things to just make it, fit right and to make it feel right. Like I say, they have checkpoints to be fair and everything. And like I say, I have the Z indicator, and you know, I had to basically, their beetle moves backwards, can move backwards, and obviously in Mario Maker 2 you can't make it move backwards. So to make it move backwards, I have it on a set kind of like replicated track as closely as I could think of, that in the same direction it goes in the ROM hack. So when you jump, because it basically, you jump off here to spin, and then you jump off the beetle to go up here to get to the end. So to replicate that, I basically made the beetle fall here to force you to jump in Z. But like I say, there is a blue coin, so for us would be the Z indicator, and then coins on, you know, where to go, and Z. And like I say, there's a lot of things you can do. Yes, this looks like a lot, but like I say, it's well worth it, so you can make it feel like it's the actual flow. And like, this is the same thing, the beetle goes backwards on the actual ROM hack, so basically by the time you get here, you land about here and the beetle's here, and then you ride it and it goes off here, which gives it the backwards feel in the original ROM hack. Because like I say, you can't do that in Mario Maker 2, so to make it have that same exact movement, I had to put it on a track. Like I say, they have the skinny pipe, so I'd use the cannons, and I put them not loaded, you know, I put them with coins, so they wouldn't interfere, kill, or used for cheese in any way, so I could still have the same flow and the same aspect. They have like the munchers up top on the pipes here. Obviously, you can't have munchers flipped upside down, so the second thing best to it is, you know, a spike to it, you know. So like I say, there's a lot of things you can do and use to help you replicate a ROM hack, or to come up with ROM hack style. So that is it for the video. I hope this helps you understand what's in ROM hack style, that even though you may think it's unfair and takes a lot of learning, yes, some of them do, in all reality, they are in rights of fairness at the same time. And if you want to indicate, I did show you ways that you can help for indication to help you in many ways. So I really hope this video helps you understand ROM hack style. If you got any more questions, let me know in the comments down below. And thank you so much for checking out this video. I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't, make sure to hit the subscribe button. It really helps out my channel, and it really means a lot to me. So thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And I want you to remember one thing from this video, okay? I want you to remember one thing. It's really important. Never forget that you are fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.